you're never gonna make it. You're not good enough, there's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven.
Make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back?
You ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south.
Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitter's leaderboard to confirm her ranking.
Flaming lance! Forward!
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Savor the vigor of life.
Defend the weak.
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Try this on for size.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Nap time.
Pressure!
Not a scratch.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You're in bad shape.
Indestructible.
Flaming lance! Forward!
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Nap time.
Again?
Try this on for size.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Savor the vigor of life.
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Defend the weak.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Nap time.
Pressure! Flaming lance! Forward!
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Savor the vigor of life.
Indestructible.
Again? On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
You're in bad shape.
Try this on for size.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Savor the vigor of life.
Defend the weak. Flaming lance. Forward!
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
That'll take nap time.
Fracture!
We're just having fun.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
That'll take more than medicine. You're in bad shape.
I'm on guard.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Nap time.
Indestructible. Flaming lance. Forward!
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Try this on for size.
You're in bad shape.
Fracture!
Again?
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Savor the vigor of life.
Defend the weak.
Onward!
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You're in bad shape.
Indestructible.
I weep for the departed. Dust's ring, it too shall fall.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Nap time.
Fracture!
Try this on for size.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Savor the vigor of life.
Defend the weak.
Flaming lance! Onward!
I weep for the departed. Dust's ring, it too shall fall.
Nap time.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You're in bad shape.
Indestructible.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Fracture!
Try this on for size.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
That'll take more than You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready.
Sounds like more business knocking.
I weep for the departed. Dust's ring, it too shall fall. Half the work is already done. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Time for nap time.
Defend the weak.
Again?
We're just having fun.
Naughty, savor the vigor of life.
I'm on guard.
just having fun. The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Flaming lance! Forward!
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Nap time.
Defend the weak.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You're in bad shape.
Not a scratch.
Try this on for size. The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Nap time.
Indestructible.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You're in bad shape.
Fracture!
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Nap time.
Defend the weak.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Savor the vigor of it.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Nap time.
Indestructible.
Flaming lance! Forward!
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Savor the vigor of it.
Fracture!
Try this on for size.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You're in bad shape.
Defend the weak. Flaming lance. Forward!
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Where are you going?
Savor the vigor of life. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Try this on for size.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You're in bad shape.
Indestructible.
Savor the vigor of life.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitters leaderboard to confirm our ranking.
Hey, looks like I've got enough points! How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents! Okay, time to get fired up! Let's head back to the lounge.
Already a few matches have gone by in the blink of an eye. Have you gotten used to the situation, Luca?
Yes. Yes, I have. But the hallucinations are getting stronger. Could there actually be some... Can culture shock really cause such...
It's possible. There was a scholar from the Intelligentsia Guild who wished for an audience with the erudition, no matter the cost. But he went mad the instant he laid eyes on Noose. Ooh, the minds of organic life forms are...
You're starting to scare me now. The next match is gonna be crucial. And my opponent is... I guess you can call... Never met her in the flesh, but...
Oh, Miss Topaz is the cutest among the 10 stone hearts. Oh, I like her.
No offense, Miss Carmela, but I'm not keen on the IPC. They nearly turned my home into an asset that could be bundled and sold.
Mr. Luca, the IPC is a megacorp. It's easy to pin labels on people, but at the end of it, everyone we meet is living flesh and bones, with feelings. I'm also an IPC staff member. Do you hate me too?
I spoke out of turn. Please forgive my rudeness, Miss Carmela. You're right. You're right. I should find out what kind of person Topaz is for myself. Topaz, the IPC's participating representative. Honestly, I don't really hate her. I heard she was the one who granted the time extension. Maybe she's not so bad after all. But I have a certain instinctive wariness of those bigwigs from the IPC. No, I can't let that fear control me. If she's my opponent, I will let her witness our strength. I can't lose to her.
Luca, are you ready to fight?
I'm ready.
I'm also ready to...
Next in the ring, two competitors with a deep-seated rivalry. The atmosphere is already charged with tension before the first punch has even been thrown. You can feel the fireworks are about to explode. In the blue corner, representing Team Bellabog, Luca Stronga. In the red corner, it's the liquidation specialist of the Inner Astral Peace Corporation, Topaz the Debt Retriever.
Who would have thought the people of Eurillo 6 would start making waves in the cosmos? It's a pleasure to see you here at the War Dance.
I'm really looking forward to this match too, Miss Topaz. This is a great opportunity for us.
Long time no see. I hear you're Team Bellabog's coach, which really surprised me. The Astral Express helped mediate Bellabog's debt previously, and now you're assisting them in the War Dance. When a child is growing up, they need to learn to find their own footing. And
The Bellabogians have always lived under difficult conditions. We children are...
a lofty proclamation. I harbor no ill will towards Bellabog. I merely wish to see if, after evading that debt crisis, the people of if we rely too much on the charity of major influences to help us overcome hardships, they will never truly become free, but rather remain a servant under the illusion of...
The people of Bellabog have...
I apologize.
You said it!
We may not call upon the Ember Lord's might, but that doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Might be trickier to crack.
Better to make no move than wait for your move. Turn up the heat.
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Those who can knock down Luca, I'll be sure to give you an excellent score on your performance evaluation.
Let's roll, people, for our performance evaluation!
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
On the defensive. What will he do?
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meeting before the...
Luca has turned the table! Legendary!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Strong!
Needs a little more heat.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Commencing annihilation.
More enemies.
Orange is coming in hot. Get there, Luca!
I weep for the departed.
Everyone is screaming for loot.
Half the work is already done.
Let the enemy strike first. And
Can you let me have some fun this time?
better to make no move than wait for your move.
Where are you going?
Eliminating threat.
More enemies.
Let the enemy strike first. And then take them by surprise.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Your subordinate forces have almost been whittled down. Looks like Topaz is prepared.
Not like I have a choice. If you want something done...
Madam Colia?
Huh? What did you just call me?
It appears Luca is dazed all of a sudden.
No! It's nothing. Come at me, Oh no. My hallucinations are getting worse.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Bob!
Looks like it's time to get serious.
As you command.
Tremble before my power!
Again?
As you command.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Let's add more seasoning.
Stay back, Clara.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You are doomed to fail!
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Stay back, Clara.
Time for a buzz. tremble before my power.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
Better to make no move than wait for your move. Needs a little more heat.
You are doomed to fail.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
Again?
As you command.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed.
Everyone is screaming for loot.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
You took the bait.
Let the enemy strike first. Let's add more seasoning.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Where are you going?
Turn up the heat.
Commencing annihilation.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Needs a little more heat.
Can you let me have some fun? Time for a buzz.
Did you...
We're not done yet. You fight well, Mr. Luca. But it's time to end this game of playing house. Freeze to death!
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Again.
The opponent has stepped up their offense. They are probably trying to end it quickly so they can get off work early.
Topaz. But she's my opponent, Luca. I'm...
Next in the ring.
We may not call upon the Amber Lord's might, but that doesn't mean we'll go easy.
Let's add more seasoning.
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You're in bad shape.
Those who can knock down Luca, I'll be sure to give you an excellent score on your performance.
Let's roll, people, for our performance evaluation!
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Something offensive. Really do.
Time for a buzz.
Better to make no move
This
than
combat
wait for
needs
your move.
optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Needs a little more heat.
Familiar.
Coming in hot. Get there, Luca!
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was from the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, the two shall fall.
Turn the table. Legendary.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life. Huh! More enemies.
Let the enemy strike first. And then let's add more seasoning.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, the two shall fall.
Your subordinate forces have almost been whittled down. Looks like Topaz is preparing to take...
Not like I have a choice. If you want something done
Madam Colia?
Huh? What did you just call me?
It appears Luca is dazed all of a sudden.
No! It's nothing. Come at me, Mitto. No, my hallucinations are getting worse.
I'm okay.
Looks like it's time to get serious. Tremble before my power!
Needs a little more heat.
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn, still destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, the two shall fall.
You are doomed to fail!
From the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
Savor the vigor of life. Huh! More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Tremble before my power.
Again? Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Can you let me have some fun? This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Let's add more seasoning. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
Everyone is screaming balloon.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
You took the...
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Better to make no move than needs a little more heat.
More time for a buzz.
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
We're not done yet.
You fight well, Mr. Luca. But it's time to end this game of playing house.
The opponent has stepped up their offense. They are probably trying to end it quickly so they can get off worker.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Good as new.
A world devoured by ice. Feel the freeze.
Nap time.
Let the enemy strike first, and then take them by surprise. Let's add more seasoning.
Time for a buzz.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Better to make no move than wait for your move. Turn up the heat.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of life.
My back.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or what? In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Apologies, but it looks like this match that should have been yours.
Witness the avalanche!
Coming in hot! Stay in there, Luca!
Strong. She wasn't even using her.
Cornered by Topaz. Will you be able to turn the tide of his precarious predicament?
Luca, get it together. Throw a punch. Keep moving, Luca. The boxing champ of Boulder Town can't fall here.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
More enemies.
Turn up the heat.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Another journey begins. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Luca's a miracle man!
This combat needs at this speed, too slow.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Half the work. Where are you going?
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Needs a little more heat.
Did you come here?
Naughty children, you're in bad shape. Huh, more enemies. Time for a buzz.
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
And the winner is Luca Strong. Team Bellabog has proven its superiority and defended its honor. What a roller coaster.
Unbelievable. Isn't that Snowy Owl an IPC employee? Why is he getting so sentimental? Luca, you fought well. Victory is yours.
You pulled your punches, Miss Topaz. Do you think so little of me?
You're mistaken. For the 10 Stonehearts, going all out is something we only do in life and death situations. This is nothing but a casual spar. Best that everyone emerges unscathed without a scratch. We don't want the IPC's protective gear sales to take a hit now, do we? You took the win. Have more faith in yourself. This was a hard-earned victory. And with all due respect, it was you who underestimated me, right?
Of course not. I wouldn't dare look down on one of the IPC's legendary employees.
You peg everyone with an IPC job title as one of their lapdogs. You think we've sold our souls and become servants for profit. Don't deny that. I know that look all too well. The IPC doesn't need fleeting, intangible goods like souls. They only want profit. My home and Bellabog aren't so different. We are all struggling to eke out an existence in this merciless universe, hell-bent on living long enough to touch happiness. And the messengers of the Amber Lord gave me that chance. Just as I, on behalf of the IPC, am giving you that exact same chance. So, you understand now? We have much, much more in common than you think, Luca. I hope that Bellabog can find the strength within to lift itself up. Now, you've left your city in hopes of getting the cosmos to notice you, and that's certainly admirable. But in this cosmos full of selfishness and malice, are you truly prepared to face even greater crises? Whether you are or not, I wish you the best of luck. Keep it up, and keep winning matches. I've had my fill, so I should be leaving. I have a lot of negotiations to attend to back on the Lofu.
Miss Topaz, wait. It wasn't my intent to look down on you. I believe anyone striving to survive is truly remarkable.
Don't take it to heart. Isn't it a tradition to trash talk each other before a match starts?
hallucinations are getting worse. When I was fighting Topaz, I saw Madame Cocolia standing at the other end of the ring. I guess so. I don't think this is just some simple...
Oh, I know! It's gotta be some IP.
There's a break coming up, so there won't be any fights. Luca, you can...
I do need a break. I'm not actually an Iron Man or anything. Speaking of which, Pitch Dark the Great, what are you doing here on your own? Where'd Svarog go?
Svarog said he needed to do some data sampling. He asked Hook to wait for him here and not disturb Luca. Hook has been a goodie and waiting here alone.
Data sampling? Forget it. It's not something I should be worrying about. Coach, I think I need to get my symptoms looked at. But where can I see a doctor on the Xianzhou? Please, if you don't mind. I hope they're as good as Natasha. What does the Divination Commission do again?
A simple explanation would be that they are the Information Technology Department on the Xianzhou. They are mainly responsible for predicting the future.
Predicting the future. I guess they're kind of a big deal. At first I thought she was a little awkward, but I guess she just doesn't like socializing. What should we do first? See a doctor or go to the Divination Commission?
I agree. If the hallucinations are getting bad, we should see a doctor's...
I wanna go too! I wanna go...
What did Svarog say? Pitch Dark Hook the Great?
This lounge is so small and...
Then, Pitch Dark Hook the Great, shall I take you to our room?
I've never eaten it before.
Thank you, Pitch Dark Hook.
Miss Carmela is such a kind person. Okay, Coach. We should get going. Whoa. This is the Alchemy Commission? This whole place is a hospital? Can it get any bigger than this? This is the smallest of all departments? This is...
A few patches should do the trick.
No, isn't that Miss Sushang? What's she doing here? Miss Sushang! What a coincidence!
What sort of greeting is that? You're the one with the...
Sorry. I mean...
No, I came here to help my Cloud Knight co-workers get It was a fair match, so no one's to blame. Actually, we should be grateful to you. They were so impressed by your abilities that they said they wanted to train harder.
We meet again. Who is this beside you?
Hello, I'm Luca, a friend of his. I'm from Belobog, and a contestant in the current war dance.
Belobog. Apologies, I'm not familiar with the name. Regardless, welcome to the Lawfu, Mr. Luca. Are you here for a consult?
This might sound...
Interesting. Let's run an imaging test first to confirm that your brain has no organic issues. A fighter's bound to run into such
Huh? What's it got to do with anything organic?
Not that organic. It means,
The brain...
don't worry. Now that you're at the Alchemy Commission, I'll do my best to find it hold still and...
Cheese!
We are not taking a photo.
Cauldron Master, what do you see? Is there any hope for me?
There's a huge shadow in his brain.
I'm too young to die, dog. I'll do it. I'll stay positive. Positive and defeat the
That shadow looks a lot like my hand.
Look, you're still making the V sign. I told you it's not a photo. From the exam results, it looks like there's nothing wrong with your brain. Mr. Luca, have you been eating anything unusual?
Let me think. I ate some of the local delights when I got here. After the tournament officially started, my diet has been pretty much the same. Brown.
Are we feeding livestock here? Mr. Luca, don't be afraid to tell me. Is he mistreating you? I will make sure you get justice.
Of course not. I have to watch what I eat during a match. I can't be stuffing my...
Your appetite astounds me. But it seems you didn't eat anything that might affect your brain.
Oh, right! After the match with Miss Sushang, I drank a bottle of Sweet Dream soda. But I think I was already hallucinating before that?
Sweet dreams so... I think I understand what's going on. That drink has a fair amount of memoria in it, intended to make dreams more vivid and pleasant. But instead, it caused your anxiety to be amplified, eventually triggering serious hallucinations.
Sorry, I didn't understand a word you just said.
It's all right. There's no cure for such a symptom. What I mean is that you don't require medication. Just stroll around the Lafu more and take in the barrage of new sights and sounds. Stop drinking Sweet Dream soda and your symptoms will disappear and...
Stroll around the Lafu more.
I'm suddenly reminded of something that might help alleviate your...
Something that can help alleviate my...
Lady Lingsha said that these medical patches are very effective, but we're fighting again tomorrow. Will it be enough? Nope. You guys didn't know? The war dance has a popularity revival rule. If eliminated contenders or teams garner enough popularity votes in online polls, they can participate in the repechage and re-enter the ring.
So, Miss Sushang's team is really popular then.
It's all mainly thanks to my good friend, Little Gui. All she has to do is tap a finger on the internet, and our popularity votes will blast through the roof like a... You know what I mean. Anyway, it's all thanks to Lil Gui's hard work.
Not bad.
Mr. Luca, come take a look. This is the tusk fur treatment that I've prepared for you.
Whoa, what is it? Oh, it's too cute. Oh, you're just like a strawberry bun. Never. I can't stay rational in the face of such cuteness.
This is a tusk fur of the Xianzhou Juming. Warm, sweet, not for consumption.
Oh, it's pretty cute. But how can it make me better?
The tusk fur is a creature that subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality, treat insomnia, and relieve anxiety and depression. And the tusk fur loves strong memoria. The more depressed you are, the more happy it'll be. Isn't that right, little fella?
Sounds great.
Don't worry. This tusk fur is a personal pet of mine. I can lend it to you for this treatment.
Oh, I can't thank you enough.
You two? You guys have something important to attend to later, right? It must be awfully tiring lugging... What? Can't I touch it? Just, you all go take care of your stuff. I'm about...
That's fine by me, Miss Sushang.
Oh, yeah! Thank you, Miss... Come here, cutie.
Aw, she's acting just like Zila did the first time she saw a real plane.
Looks like the tusk fur not only regenerates rationality, it also destroys it. Now that'd make for an If there's nothing else I can do for the both of you, I'll be on my way.
Thank you for the tusk fur. I will treasure it and shower it with love. Oh, we were delayed at the Alchemy Commission. Hope we didn't keep Lynx and the Master Diviner waiting too long. Oh, look! Lynx is over there. Quick, let's go see her.
Luca, you're here. I had a strange encounter. I was at the plaza watching people play cards, and I met a kind-hearted girl.
She said she could help us repair but she was just called away by a few diviners and still hasn't returned.
Yeah, isn't this girl a bit...
Thank you. The girl should be just over there.
President Ching, you're getting better and better! You're probably slacking off at work playing this game, right?
I'm sorry.
Isn't this... Every Pathfinder fan knows you!
It's the Pathfinder fans.
We heard that you relied solely... But our President Ching said it was all down to you.
Okay, he and I have some things to take care of.
No!
Gosh, you scared me.
It's not every day we meet a Pathfinder. You have to play a round of Pathfinder with me, or I won't let you take President Ching. I'll do anything.
Just play around with...
Let's play. You ready to have a match with me? Sure. Lightning... They don't call you a legend for nothing, Pathfinder. Once you play, you'll...
Satisfied now?
Hold on! Recently, our Pathfinder circle has also been not just for those in the Law Fu. You may have seen our app. If you join up, our first major... Fantastic! Look...
Who would have thought? Is this the friend that you mentioned, Luca? Pleased to finally meet you. I keep seeing you in the news. My name is Chingche, a diviner from the Divination Commission. Miss Lynx has told me everything. She also said she found some rare antique. At first glance, I knew it was a jade abacus. And an old model from centuries ago, too. Out of curiosity, nothing gets past you. You know that the Master Diviner has returned to the Yuchue on business? Before she departed, she left me with a mountain of data, spreadsheets, and even more data and spreadsheets. My eyes, now that such an opportunity has fallen into my lap to restore an important historical document? Strictly speaking, taking this job doesn't count as slacking off. And I might even get to unveil a fascinating tale, and I've actually already restored part of the information. But Link said that you have to be the first one to look at it, because the owner of this jade app...
She's right.
Let's play the recording, then.
Trust me, with your skills, you'll surely make a name for yourself if you join the Interstellar Circuit. Prize money, fame, things others can't achieve in a...
Of course, I'd be thrilled to win, but what I truly hope for is that people will listen to my post-match speech.
I know what you're thinking. I've heard about your homes. Honestly, many worlds have been attacked by Nanook's Mad Legion. So I must remind you, the audience paid good money to watch a thrilling show. They're not interested in your words of woe and weal. Igor, you sure are a miracle. For a competitor hailing from a frontier planet to get into the final at Pier Point, it's something only a handful...
I'm just a plaything for their entertainment. Look at what I've had to do. Severing my perfectly good arm, and replacing it with an IPC prosthetic. All to make the matches more dangerous and thrilling. If Mom saw me in this state...
If your mother saw the prize money you won, she'd understand.
Can my prize money buy me an army?
If you want to buy a mercenary army outfitted with standard gear, you'd have to defend your champion's title at least 20 times, and accept countless endorsements.
This story got much heavier than anticipated.
Igor left his home planet before the Antimatter Legion invaded. When he participated in all the fighting tournaments across the cosmos, he would address the audience with a speech after he won, hoping that would raise awareness about the Antimatter Legion.
He really was an extraordinary...
Alas, the cosmos is infinitely vast, easily drowning out one planet's meek cry for help. Sorry. I shouldn't have spoken so flippantly about a...
It's all right. This is a chapter in history that's already happened anyway.
Regardless, to be able to hear Igor's actual voice after 7 centuries...
This section of information doesn't mention the Xianzhou Alliance at all.
Anyway, this is all the content that's been restored so far. I should be able to salvage some data. Perhaps the subsequent data will be able to tell us why he arrived on the Xianzhou. We'll contact you if there are any new finds.
I'll stay at the Divination Commission for now. There are some other matters I have to handle
I'll try my best to restore the data in the Jade Abbot.
You go back first. I'm gonna... That doctor advised me to walk around the town. If I can walk along the streets alone a few more times, I might be able to conquer my fear of the big city. This place scared the heck... After all, in the future, I'll have to be like Igor. I can't keep getting spooked and hallucinating. I'm lost. Again. The streets in this big city all look the same. I just want to enjoy a cup of tea. Why is it so difficult? Isn't this a great opportunity to practice asking for directions? Let's ask this guy. Excuse me, little bro. I'm not sure how old you are. Can I call you little bro?
Are you talking to me? If you're not one of the long life species, then I guess we're around the same age. Is there something you need?
I'd like to ask, how can I get to the Sleepless Earl?
Go straight until Starwatcher Avenue. Keep to the right, and you'll see a storyteller performing on your way. That's where the Sleepless Earl is.
Thanks, little bro. Really sorry for the trouble. It's my first time visiting another civilization.
It's normal to feel a little uncomfortable when you're so far from home. If you need any help, just ask. So, where are you from?
I'm from Belobog. We've only recently re-established connections with the
Belobog? I've heard of it from others. No wonder your metal arm looks so awesome. Master, you must be here to compete in the war dance.
Master? You flatter me. My name is Luca. I'm here to compete in the war dance. I hope to make a name for myself by successfully challenging the ringmaster of the Xianzhou Luofu.
You want to challenge the ringmaster of the Luofu? You want to challenge Yan Qing?
You're also here to compete in the war dance? Are you also here to...
I guess, as a warrior, I always have to keep challenging.
Yeah, I agree! Warriors have to keep challenging themselves and strong enemies. If you stop moving forward and get scared by the enemy in front of you, all past battles become meaningless. To be able to represent the Xianzhou Luofu... this Yan Qing must truly be a legendary fighter. I'm not feeling so sure of myself now that I think about it.
I feel the same as you whenever I stand in the ring. Although I am confident in the skills that I've honed over the years through my hard work, honestly speaking, there's always that nagging uncertainty about how good my opponents might be. It's like fear sneaks in and messes with my confidence.
I've got a little trick that can help you conquer your pre-match anxiety. Find an empty place and scream the name of your opponent until you truly believe that you can beat the enemy you fear.
What an interesting trick! Okay, I'll give it a go. I will be victorious. The last one standing in that ring can only be me!
I, Luca, will definitely win! I will defeat Yanqing! Come on, let me hear you shout! Let's pump ourselves up!
Me too?
Come, shout with me! I will defeat Yanqing!
I will defeat Yanqing!
Yanqing won't defeat me!
Yanqing won't defeat me! Hey, you're right! All that shouting made me feel much more confident.
See? I wasn't lying. Although I haven't seen much of the world, I do have a lot of experience fighting. I hope this helps.
Thank you, Luca. It's late. I have to go prepare for my match.
Oh, my friend, you haven't told me your name.
You can call me Lung Feng. In the Xianzhou language, it means an icy blade. May fate bring us together again, Luca.
Lung Feng. Now that's a really cool name for such a cool person. Is Luca back yet? Let's head back to the lounge and take a look.
A collector's model of the Sword Champion.
Perhaps there's more than one Raiden. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Might be trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Needs a little more heat.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Naughty children, don't listen.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meeting?
Nap time. Did you come here of your own volition? In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Time for a shot.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
This combat needs Optima. At this speed, too slow.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
I weep for the departed. Dust's ring, it too shall fall.
You're in bad shape.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Time for a buzz.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You are doomed to fail.
I weep for the departed. Dust's ring, it too shall fall.
Tremble before my power.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
My back.
Nap time. Time for a buzz.
Again.
Turn up the heat.
Witness the avalanche. Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter!
My back. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
At this speed, too slow.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I weep for the departed. Dust's ring, it too shall fall.
Tremble before my power!
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Savor the vigor of life.
The eternal freeze will bury you! Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter!
Again. My back.
I weep for the departed. Dust's ring, it too shall fall.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the...
At this speed, too slow.
I weep for the departed. Dust's ring, it too shall fall.
Let's add more seasoning.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You're in bad shape.
Needs a little more heat.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dust's ring, it too shall fall.
We're not done yet. A world devoured by ice. Feel the freeze.
My back.
Nap time.
I'm honored by your since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you for your generosity.
Time for a shot.
Freeze to death! This will be your burial ground.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
How about letting the enemy strike first? A little more heat.
A world devoured by ice. Feel the freeze.
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? It's better to make no move. More seasoned.
Let's do this. Let's duel.
Dreams do come true.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion?
That'll take more. Savor the vigor of life.
Bring it on, Booker. Fire! Here's your final reward. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Great teamwork.
Nap time.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
All of you stand still. Draw. I didn't say you count three.
Rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
Waiting in line for a bullet? Let's duel. Fair and square. Fire!
Here's your final reward. Stay in still.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
All of you stand still. Draw. I didn't say I kept free.
Dreams do come true.
I'm okay.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Savor the vigor of life.
Run faster.
Let's improvise.
Haven't eaten
The
yet.
mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
I weep for the departed. Dust's ring, it too shall fall. Again? Half the work is already done. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
That'll turn nap time.
Bring it on, Booker. Fire! Here's your final reward.
Rhythm get my dreams do come true. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
I weep for the departed. Dust's ring, it too shall fall.
Finally! Some recognition for training my butt off!
Bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying. Cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time will tell who will win and who will fail. Villains and heroes, no there ain't no one else. Pick a side or by yourself. I got this, there ain't no going back. Leave it all on the battlefield, push the attack. You can't stop me, I'm obsessive. A lot of people think that I come off aggressive, but I'm just passionate. Why aren't you? Ain't nobody care if you got nothing to lose. You gotta put yourself on the line, make moves. Otherwise you'll be a sheep with the lions watching you.
only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying. Cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time will tell who will win and who will fail. Villains and heroes, no there ain't no one else. Pick a side or by yourself.
Today is the day, don't waste any time, know it's time to make a change. Up in your mind, rearrange, start thinking you're the hero headed out on your way. There's gonna be good times and bad times, that's alright, just stay on the line. Cause in life we all got a different mission, but the good guy always wins, that's a given. If you stay committed, you stay driven, you'll be looking down the barrel of completing your mission. Ignition, light the flame, get the fire and you listen. Take these words deep, cause this is real, ain't no fiction. You don't need drugs, help any prescription, just persistence and energy can win any competition. So keep fighting, facing any opposition, and be the hero in a story you yourself have written.
Villains and heroes, only time will tell who will win and who will fail. Villains and heroes, no there ain't no one else. Pick a side or by yourself.